What up, though? I'm your boy, Corey B. You can hit the subscribe button and you can add me on Instagram, _Corey B. All right, so I got a lot of people asking me a lot of questions. I'm going to wrap this up under 5 minutes because this ain't what I do. All right, let me say this to y'all. Me and Jayla, we moved in our apartment. We was in a relationship. I was, I got with her at a time when she was saying everybody had used her. That's when she was bad mouthing the twins. I didn't know what was going on. And, everybody had used her. She was out of money and, just all the bad decisions, bad deals, all that stuff. I didn't care about that. Whatever it is that she was going through, I looked at it as a time like, man, this is a wonderful time. If we, having sex and we connecting on this level, I can show her that I stand up and be, a loyal man to her and, uplift her. And that was my goal. That's why I came to New York. I came to New York not for just the richest aspect of things. Like, I was in the streets and back in Detroit, doing my thing, hustling. I changed my life to gain something that was more tangible. And with being with her, I saw that in her. When we first, got together, I created a platform for, one of the first girls to do HBCUs and the HBCU experience and stuff. And I looked at her as like someone that we could carry something on together. And then I saw how weakened she was. I mean, even from talking people out and not giving her serious drugs and, telling her like, man, why you don't need Molly, baby girl. You don't need this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being that person in her life. Like, look, let me show you how you can rap. I could do what Safari did for Nicki, at one point. Got her rapping and stuff, which y'all don't see no more of that. I got her a modeling deal through telling her, like, you have lean muscle. You should work out. You should eat healthier. Why are you eating hot dogs and eating out all the time? Like, why don't you cook at home? And just, being that strong support system for her that she's never had. And when I say never had, I want to say it in the way of, like, her journey of YouTube and this fictitious life that she's been trying to give you guys was not necessarily supported. And one thing I could respect about her mother really installed, like, education. You know what I'm saying? As she would say, my dad said I was going to be a hairdresser. I wasn't going to be nothing but a hairdresser, So, I look at her like, her true substance coming out, because with that platform, when has she ever, rose the issue on her own to a great cause and not just something that was like promoted by a sponsor? You know what I mean? Like, I never understood that. But again, I was with her. I was like, maybe I can swift and change her. And with her breaking up with me through text, taking Dominique back, he did her wrong. She was, YouTube changed the rate. She didn't have money. She could barely survive. Like, the text messages and me, being there for her, being supportive, then to go to this, like, man, I don't got time for this, y'all. I'm unbothered. I'm living my best life. I'm sipping on some Hennessy, y'all. I'm thinking about my next move. I got 2 movies on the way. I'm doing my thing, man. I'm not focused on this girl. I mean, she just recently got evicted. Matter of fact, tell her to say something else about me. I'm gonna post her eviction papers. And whoever the biggest gossip column it is, I can prove that right now. Like, what is this gonna get me? Some followers? This what y'all want to follow? Y'all want to follow a dude that come from the streets, come from Detroit, was hustling, doing this thing, and because I went to prison at 16 years old, from 16 to 24, being a homeless kid in the street, man, like, not ratting on some on my homies or whatever for some shit they did or whatever, you know what I mean? Which was childish. We was kids with BB guns. I did 7 years for knowing that somebody committed a crime with a fake gun. Like, just the stupidity. Like, I didn't come here for this, man. I'm like happy I'm living my best life, man. I'm living my best life because I'm real. I don't mind saying I lost it because my girl broke up with me through text and I was depressed and it hurt. Like, that shit is heartbreaking when you think that you have love with somebody and they really just for clouts and for fake narratives and it's just nothing real about her, man. And I'm hoping I'm answering y'all questions, but the things that she's saying about me and about, the Baddie Twinz, those guys are amazing. And about Missy, I really don't even know. I'm only going off what people are telling me, y'all. Like, please don't feed into that. And if anything, check out my last comedy video and tell me what y'all think. And let me pause for 1 second because I don't want to make another video. Is there something else people are asking me? what was the sign? Somebody said I knew when she told me she wanted to get her hips done because her ass is done. Like, I knew then that she was like, this wasn't what I needed in my life. Like, a girl that cares that much about something behind her and not her mind, like, what is that? I mean, I reached out to her mom, and I was even telling her mother, like, I seen your daughter on, you know, I have proof, even to this day, of her being on sugar daddy websites. You know, it ain't that serious, man. Y'all find somebody with some substance, man, to follow, dog. And if somebody really that got some really good followers that I can talk to, I'll show receipts to everything. And I don't mind, you know, speaking my truth or being looked at whatever way that somebody want. But this girl right here, man, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm done with this shit. It's a bigger cause, man. I wanted to say that I'm sending prayers to anyone that knows someone that's really going through it with the loss of a family member during this coronavirus, man. This shit's serious. This deeper than a girl that just loves to say, "Hey guys," like that's all she wants to say. Like I can't believe I got caught up in that, man. I got caught up though. I'm not that dude, y'all. I'm something bigger than that, man. So, this it. I'm about to post this on YouTube right now. Let y'all know this is my tea. This is the Jayla Koriyan, like, oh, what happened? Again, there are like better questions that someone would like for me to coordinate. Like, if there is a professional like interviewer, I will do like a real like live. I'll do a live feed with someone to answer questions. I know the way I just did this is probably like just like hood, because that's not what I want to be known for. I don't want to be known for doing a YouTube diss against Jayla Koriyan. like, bruh. Oh my God, she's still following me. Tell her to leave me alone. How about that? Tell her to leave me alone, man. For real, man. I'll blow y'all away, man. I'll blow y'all away I'll blow y'all away, dog. I'll blow y'all away, bro. Like, for real. Let me know when she do something that's real. Ask her how she got her Savage Fenty deal. Ask her who was writing those raps for her. Ask her who got her off of eating sausage and what is bread sandwiches and shit. I don't know what she was eating, ramen noodles or something, man. Ask her who got her off of that, man, and who upgraded her mentality. And for those women that's like, oh, this dude is talking down on her and trying to drag a black woman, I'm sorry, I'm just defending myself. This is the second time this woman has told thousands of people lies about me. I don't want to do this. I don't even want to do this now. And if someone even makes sense of why I should delete this video, I will. This is not about trying to receive clout, trying to get validation through people that don't even know me, don't follow me, don't even, y'all don't harass me. This is more so about me just being real, and because I have the time for it to speak up for myself. And, I don't know. It's just this some different shit. So, yeah. Oh, why was I driving her around? That's another one. She ain't got no money. Like, when I got with her, she was struggling, and I was just like, baby, I got your back. Like, I'll drive to Maryland. I'll drive to your mama. I drive, you know what I'm saying? Like, being a real man, like, what's wrong with that real love, like, holding a girl down? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, what kind of dude y'all want? If y'all want her with Poindexter, she can be with Poindexter. I'm who I am, man. I'm who I am. And one thing, motherfuckers, will tell you, I'm a hell of a nigga. That's one thing for sure. And I ain't trying to put no cap on this shit or whatever they all do. I think I did it right in the right sentence right there or whatever. One thing about me, I'm a helpful, honest, real person, man. And I love to treat people fair, because that's all I've ever wanted in my life, is to be treated fair and to have an opportunity to compete. So, I mean, it's not ironic that she don't have none of the real people in her life. You know what I'm saying? I really hope that somebody helps save her and she has a reinvention of herself and she can change, man, because I don't even understand what this is. I ain't even looking at the video and I ain't, y'all. I'm done. I'm out this month. Add me on Instagram, Corey B. _ Corey B. COREYBE. My name is Corey B because it's a constant reminder to kids like myself that didn't have parents to be the best version of yourself. And it's also a reminder that Corey gonna be late. So if you know me and you going on a date, ladies, because I am single, you know what I'm saying? Corey gonna be late. Fuck with me. Show the boy some love or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is not about, like, breaking people down. This is just about telling the truth. And one thing for sure, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no eviction notices in my name. I'm out, y'all.